haven't been practicing 10 days. I haven't did anything. I just, before the game, I had a feeling like I couldn't miss this game. I just wanted to help the team so bad. Everybody would tell me like, this last 10 days like been real stressful for me. Like I'm not used to not being able to practice. I hate missing practices, so when I missed 2 games, I was just anxious to get back on the court. Today, I knew I couldn't just wear my jumpsuit this game. I had to get out there and try to help my team somehow. And I got out there and my legs started feeling good, so I just kept going, just tried to do everything I could.
You weren't supposed to play today, and that was in the morning. You were not expecting to play, right?
I wasn't going to play until about an hour before the game. And that's when I went to Coach, like, Coach, I have to play.
And he wasn't playing last night, and this morning he wasn't in any. He said he wanted to try it. I said, well, let's see what warm-ups do. And if you feel like you can cut in warm-ups, then we'll try it. And then the biggest thing I was concerned with, this is just one conference game, and this starts the second round, so we got 9, 8 after today, and I'm worried about 2, 3, 4, and not just one. And so I shared with Brandon, you got to make sure that you can cut, you can help your teammates, and he said he would. Trust him, and he said that he could go. And if you look at his stat line, it was more than offense. He had steals for us, he had rebounds for us, handled a basketball, got to the free throw line. So he really gave us a good all-around game in there. And he's still a half step slow. He was still a half step slow, but he really did a nice job with that.
Corey, it looked like you were able to take some good looks for yourself inside, and it looked like that was really a key part of the scheme. Are you guys trying to go inside first? Did you see something you could point?
We know that they show them ball screen real hard, so when I set a ball screen on something, I'm going to dive real hard to the basket, make an upside, sink on that, and create an opportunity for us to take advantage of that. So definitely trying to get deep seals on them, especially that ball.
The foul situation was unbelievable. The amount of 60% of your starting lineup was out of the game for most of overtime. For guys like Howard and Ryan and all these guys to step up, how good does that make you feel as a coach?
Oh, we've known this all season long. When we have played 9 guys, when we've had 9 healthy bodies, we've only lost 2 games all year. And that's to Purdue and that's to Kansas. The other losses have been we just weren't full staff. And when these 9 guys are healthy, we can really compete. They just play hard on defense, and they make it hard and challenge the opponents on scoring. And so they're very strong. Matt, he's a 6th starter for us. I don't feel him coming off the bench. He's a starter for us. He gives us great energy. Today, his defense turns some things. His penetration turns some things. And Howard hitting those 2 big shots. But that's a senior. That's a senior whose commitment was he wanted to win. He would do everything he could to try to help us win. Off there. So when we've got our top 9 healthy and can start to get healthy, maybe he'll help us as well. We're competitive.
Over 4 conference losses for Butler. Are you ready to proudly be champion?
Oh, not at all. Not at all. You got a law. We got 8 games to go, and anyone can get on a run and win conference. And Butler's a very, very good basketball team, and they can compete very, very well.
Matt, you guys had like an 8-point lead with about 3.5 minutes to go, and it got away from you, and you went overtime. What's the mentality during the intermission there? You guys had it in your hand and got it away. It's easy to let that slip away in overtime.
Yeah. Definitely easy to give up, but I knew we're not like that. We're not going to give up. We had the lead. We lost it at the end of the game, and we knew what we were doing was working. So all we knew we had to do in overtime, and we did it. Just play defense. Defense, fires up our offense, and we go from there. And we share the ball. We're not selfish. No one's selfish on the team. Whoever's open takes the shot, hits it. So.
That little pause, I was excited. I knew our guys were going to compete. Their eyes were willing, they were eager, and I said, let's enjoy 5 more minutes. And it was a great atmosphere. It was a great college game. Win or lose, it was a great college game. And I'm just very proud of these guys for the 5 minutes and just never giving up and making. We were down second half and got the lead, and they come back. And you got 2 good teams. You got Hoosier basketball at its finest. two Indiana teams, and this is the way it is, and both teams executed, both teams came back, and just proud of the way these guys finished. But it was 5 more minutes to enjoy the atmosphere.
Or compare this to the Washington game. I mean, in terms of the big wins of your careers, it's just one bigger
Probably
than
the biggest game we've ever won. For me and Mike and I myself, I think it's the biggest game we've ever won.
We did get Washington.
Yeah, but this is
Okay, this is first. Okay, that's first.
Matt,
Yes, sir.
you being from the Indianapolis area, is it especially meaningful to you to contribute so much to Butler
Yes.
for everything that they've done?
Definitely, and that including on this last game against Butler. So I felt like I owed my team, a good effort out there, and played my hardest. I was out last game, and this game, I just felt like I had to do whatever I could. And B. Wood, before the game, he wasn't sure if he was going to go or not. He was kind of shaky, and he stepped up and just played tremendous.
Hey, Howard, Matt was a huge scorer in high school, and he wasn't a defensive stalwart. But from when he got here to now, don't you think he's grown defensively, and how'd you get him to be such a good defense?
No, it was easy. He's a competitor. He loves to play, and he's one of the toughest guys we have. And he and Howard move the defensive forward. We're not very big, but these two make us big because they play bigger than what they are. And Matt's a competitor. He likes to compete, and to compete, you got to stop somebody. So very proud of Howard. It starts with Howard and Eric. Those two guys set our tone on defense. And boy, Brandon with his steals today, and Corey's toughness on the inside, going against bigger people. That's what makes this team fun to watch, and very proud to be their coach.
Butler was able to play lockdown defense consistently last year. What do you see is that the biggest difference between last year's team and this year's team? Is their inability to play defense?
I've heard a lot of that said, but I still think that's the guys. I think they still play very, very good defense. Our team is a year older and a year more experienced, a year stronger. And I think that I look to our team and I see us having improved immensely since last year. And that's a credit to these guys and leading the other guys. We were young last year, 15 freshmen sophomores. And that year of experience has really helped us. But I think Butler's still very good on defense. You work hard to get a shot.
Jay was, I know he's hurting, but he had not a great first half. He pretty much benched him for the second half. He had to come back in because you had no bodies left. He had 6 of 6 free throws. You didn't really want to put him in that game at that point, being that cold.
I would put him in that right away, yes. And these guys will say yes because we're out in the Las Vegas tournament. And it's happened the second half, he didn't play at all, and we fouled out a couple of guys. He goes 6 for 6 at the line. Come to practice, he's our best free throw shooter. He doesn't miss, and he loves to be there, and he has great confidence. And that's a tough predicament to put a freshman, to put a player in who had played all second half. And yes, we knew. We just knew Jay, and that had toughness. And as he gets experience, he gets stronger, and then you're going to see even more that he can do.
Coach, can you remember the last time that
Corey, tell him what he made yesterday.
83 straight free throws
83.
yesterday.
We did what we call streak free throw shooting. And so he ended up going up 83 in a row from the free throw.
Coach, can you remember the last time that fans stormed the court? What was your reaction to that?
Oh, I love it when the fans, I love the atmosphere. It was wonderful and a compliment to these guys, and love when the fans come. They've done it many times in the past since I've been here, and it never gets old. It never gets old. Enjoy your Saturday, people. We are.